Hey everyone. A few days ago, I saw someone comment how they were in Paris and they weren't going to allow themselves to enjoy any of the good food that Paris has to offer because they needed to stick to their caloric restriction and their diet plan. And they were only going to be there for 2 weeks. And that comment really made me sad, and it made me think that that person probably isn't the only one struggling with feeling like they have to restrict themselves in order to lose weight and meet their health and fitness goals. So in the next few minutes, I'm just going to talk about 3 ways that you can enjoy the holidays, enjoy your travel and all these different trips and adventures with family while still staying on track, still enjoying yourself, and allowing yourself to eat that food that is a once a year occurrence. So tip number 1 is just to allow yourself to eat all of the foods and enjoy all of the foods and drinks. So obviously it would be fantastic if we all loved water, plain water, and spinach and chicken and that's it, but that is not how the human body works. So allowing yourself just to enjoy a piece of pumpkin pie or a piece of Halloween candy or even 2 pieces. Sometimes just allowing yourself and knowing that you can eat that food is all it takes to avoid a binge. Because when you feel restricted, then you beat yourself up when you inevitably eat that food anyways, because it's there in front of you and you want to enjoy it. When you do eat that food, then you're gonna beat yourself up, and the beating yourself up part is what leads to more restriction and more binging and just into a vicious cycle. So step number 1, just allow yourself to enjoy all of the food. Number 2 is to continuously check in with yourself and ask, why am I eating? This is such a simple question, but it's a really good way to make sure that you are eating to nourish yourself and staying present and checking in with yourself. Because if you're eating to cope with emotions and you're able to say that and identify that, it might make it easier for you to stop. So, and if you're also just eating because you feel like you're never gonna have an opportunity to eat this food again, then that's a chance for you to pack up that food in a to-go container and take it home with you, or ask for the recipe or something like that. So it's not the end of the world if you check in with yourself and you realize that you're eating for some other reason besides hunger, but at least you have that awareness and you can notice if certain patterns start to arise. Tip number 3, as usual, is to eat slowly and stop at satisfied. So eat slowly, put your fork down between bites, take a deep breath, savor your food, chew it thoroughly, and then stop when you are satisfied. You don't have to stop when you're full or overstuffed or when all of the food is gone, but instead try to really tune into your body and hear what your body's saying and listen when it tells you that it is done and it has had enough. All right, so those are my 3 tips that anyone can try to help make it through these holidays and thrive instead of just survive. If you want a more customized plan or something that fits exactly your travels and your holiday meals, then go ahead and reach out to me and I'll help you come up with a more personalized plan.